Hey, good Tuesday to you. I'm Storm Team 9 Meteorologist Patrick Ellis here with your ENC Weather update for this October the 22nd, 2013. More clouds in the skies today across eastern North Carolina, but you'll at least see a little bit of sunshine trying to peek through at times as we head through this Tuesday. A couple rain showers here and there to dodge, but not expecting a whole lot. A lot of dry air in place across our neck of the woods for the time being, but we could see a few showers going in really for tonight and going into early tomorrow morning before we start to clear out and cool down with our big cold snap that moves into eastern North Carolina territory as we head towards the latter half of the week. Let's get a check of that here in the forecast update video. Here's a look at temperatures this morning. We're at 54 degrees in Greenville, 55 the current temperature in Washington, 59 in New Bern. And, you know, contrast that to yesterday at this time where we had temperatures in the 30s and 40s. We had Greenville go down to 37 degrees yesterday morning. And, of course, it was reporting light snow at the time, but it was still reporting 37 degrees. The ambient weather sensor actually went out at the Pitt Greenville Airport, but the temperature sensor is still working. 64 the current temperature at Hatteras, 55 at Jacksonville. Here's a look at the satellite and radar, and obviously when you see that look, we're going to have to add in the chance for clouds today. That's why we're going with mostly cloudy skies, and also the chance for a few showers. I don't think that we're going to see this huge slug of moisture that's coming up over Dothan, Alabama, Augusta, Georgia, and also through Columbia, South Carolina. I don't think we're going to get this whole slug of moisture. I think a little bit of this sneaks into the coastal areas later on today. This frontal boundary back to the west is what's helping push this system off towards the east. And that's our first shot of cooler air. The second one is back over the high plains right now and diving south and towards the east. So we've got a tale of about three systems right now. You got this one off the coast that brought us the cooler temperatures to start with. This one is just the remnant moisture associated with it, and basically the moisture is riding up that frontal boundary. And then you have the second one back off to the west that is going to push this thing offshore and keep the bulk of the showers from getting into our neck of the woods. It's going to be able to push the showers offshore at that point. And then the third one is our big cool snap. So let's take you through the true view forecast, and I think mostly cloudy skies will take us through a good bulk of the day. There will be some parts of the day where you could see some sunshine trying to peek through. I think we top out mainly around the upper 60s, low 70s. Once again, mostly cloudy skies through the day. And like I said, a few breaks here and there in the clouds, but don't expect a whole lot of sunshine today. Southern areas will be into the upper 60s and low 70s once again. I think you stay in the clouds all day today with a few peaks of sunshine here and there. But once again, I think it's going to be more so in the way of cloud coverage. And also a few stray showers possible, especially for the immediate coastline through today. But I think the better chances for showers come overnight tonight with that slug of moisture. On the wide scale, you'll see how this is all going to work out and how this all pans out today. And we get towards midnight, that's when we get that slug of moisture to finally return into the region. And overnight low temperatures will drop into the middle and upper 50s, inland low to mid 60s along the coast. And by the time we head towards Wednesday morning, we'll start to get out of this system. The cold front should be pushing through at that point. The winds turn northwesterly and quite breezy at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. And the clouds clear out through the morning time hours and also through the day. We go to about full sunshine as we head through the afternoon hours. Here's a look at Tropical Storm Lorenzo this morning. It has a nice little look to it, very defined. But it is weak. It's out in the central Atlantic Ocean. It's got to encounter some wind shear and also the cooler central Atlantic waters. Currently at 29.5 north, 53.0 west, 1008 the current pressure. Winds at 40 miles per hour moving to the east-northeast at 8 miles per hour. In the next couple days, I mean, this thing's just going to kind of fall apart. It may strengthen just slightly up to about 45 miles per hour over the next 12 to 24 hours. But by Friday, it's a remnant low and just has no chance really at this point since it did form out in the central Atlantic Ocean. Just a lot of cooler waters, and also the wind shear associated with these frontal boundaries that are going to be rolling off of the eastern seaboard over the next couple of days. Here's a look at the long-range precision forecast model. Here's 12 o'clock tomorrow, and this model is depicting the clouds out of here at this point. But look what happens up in West Virginia in the higher elevations in the mountains. maybe some snowfall up there, and I wouldn't be surprised if we saw some snowfall in the higher elevations of our state as we head towards Friday morning. But this little clipper system that's going to roll in here, that's going to drop the temperatures. This little system will be dropping the temperatures a great deal. I think by Friday morning we could see some light snow showers, points up towards the north and west, up towards the Tennessee, North Carolina line. Right along the border there, that's where we could see some light snow flurries possibly late on Friday, early on Friday morning and into late Thursday night as this system kind of rolls on through. This is going to be our little clipper system that brings in the cooler temperatures for Friday. So for today, mostly cloudy skies, a couple of peaks of sunshine here and there. We'll top out upper 60s, low 70s. There will be a 20% chance for rain. I think the better chances will be this afternoon and into the overnight. Rain chances decrease as we head through the overnight hours, as we head through the morning time hours of Wednesday. And then the sunshine comes out as we head through the afternoon hours. We'll top out upper 60s, low 70s once again. Brisk northwest wind at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. Thursday we go mostly sunny. That's the first cooler punch of air. The cold air advection lagging behind with the system. It will come in here on Wednesday night. That's when we'll go down into the 40s. By Thursday, we'll only top out about 60. And then Friday, partly cloudy skies with the clipper system getting out of here, will top out 55 degrees. That's our overnight. That's basically our overnight low temperature tonight. And we're talking high temperatures on Friday, 55 degrees. Overnight on Friday into Saturday morning, low and mid 30s. First frost of the season looking likely. Saturday we top out 58. Still chilly, mostly sunny skies, mostly sunny for Sunday, and we start to step our temperatures back up into the low and mid 60s. And by Monday we're back up into the upper 60s to near 70 degrees. You know, oddly enough, the first frost date of the year usually is plus or minus 10 days of this date, October 30th in Greenville, October 30th as well in Goldsboro. And this is as of the 1981 to 2010 average. So we're right on schedule for our first frost of the year, but it's going to be quite chilly. Would not be surprised. And you see lower 30s, Rocky Mount, Wilson, Enfield, Halifax, up towards Roanoke Rapids, Raleigh, likely going to be below freezing on Saturday morning. Low to mid 30s for Kenansville, Goldsboro, Kinston, Greenville, Washington, Hosky, Elizabeth City. More than likely going to have those temperatures somewhere right around the freezing mark. So that's why we're saying a frost likely for, say, Goldsboro, Kinston, Jacksonville. But deep inland, talking low 30s, we could possibly be talking about, freezes, some light freeze up in that neck of the woods. But obviously, it would be a very, very short period of time. So we're not expecting the temperatures to bottom out for a long period of time in the 30s. But they will drop to the lower 30s through the overnight hours. And that'll set up the issues for light, patchy frost. But a widespread freeze not looking likely because of the fact that we're not going to have the temperatures in the lower 30s, below freezing, for more than maybe an hour at best. Along the coast, likely low to mid 40s for Morehead City, Hatteras, Swan Quarter. At this time of the year, you're thinking the ocean current with the temperatures in the upper 60s and low 70s, keeping you guys just a touch warmer as we head through towards Saturday morning. That'll do it for me here on the ENC Weather Update. Stay up to date with us on Facebook as well as Twitter and on WNCT.com. Next update here will be on Thursday afternoon. Dante Jones back in tomorrow morning for Morning Edition. Chief Meteorologist David Sawyer in this evening, 5:30, 6, 10 o'clock on CW, and 11 o'clock right back on WNCT. Guys, have a great rest of your day, a great weather week ahead. And try to stay warm over the next couple of days because definitely it does look like that big chill is going to be moving into eastern North Carolina.